Hi, my name is Luis Fernando Monroy, and today I will talk about an important framework in organizations, that is four-field analysis. But before to explain this topic, let's talk about what is important in a company that this tool can help us to achieve. So we have vision. That is a roadmap indicating both what the company wants to become and guiding transformational initiatives by setting a defined direction for the company's growth. Then we have goals. That is an observable and measurable end result, having one or more objectives to be achieved within a more or less fixed time frame. And final, changes. That is the process of causing a function, practice, or thing to become different somehow compared to what it is at present or what it was in the past. Identifying these main factors, we could face some obstacles and constraints, or even forces against our purpose. And that's why four-field analysis is an important tool. But what is it? It's a tool for identifying forces that either help or hinder achieving a goal. Also a method for a proposed change. The output can be used to define either problems or to solve or strengths to exploit. So when we identify this kind of bad situations in a company or a teamwork, and by knowing the pros and cons, you can develop strategies to reduce the impact of the opposing forces and strengthen the supporting forces. So then you will be able to build a diagram as this sample that allows you to have a clear view of the forces that you are facing in order to achieve your goal. Forces for change, forces against change. How to do it? Four-field analysis can be used to develop an action plan to implement a change. Specifically, it can outline the problem or situation, state the explicit goal change plan, list the factors or forces that help move towards the goal and those which hinder achieving it. First, focus on the hindering forces, identify any that cannot be changed or diminished at this time. Develop specific and actionable recommendations that will eliminate or reduce the remaining hindering forces. Thereafter, consider ways to strengthen the forces that promote the goal. These are some examples of forces that are most common to see in organizations, such as available resources, traditions, vested interest, organizational structures, relationships, social organizational strength, attitudes of people, regulations, personal or group needs, present or past practices, institutional policies or norms, agencies, values, desires, costs, people, and events. Well, in my experience, I had the opportunity to use this tool when I was national sales leader in Tokio Marine. That was one of the biggest insurance in the companies in the world. The last 3 years, it was a huge investment of Japanese companies in Mexico, and that's why Tokio Marine established several years ago in Mexico to give support its Japanese clients. So at the same time, they want to enter in Mexico local market. And the problem that they will face, it was to hire up in that moment a person who knows about the behavior of the local clients and what will be the best approach to be part of their business portfolio as an important trustable supplier. First, we identify 3 main obstacles that hinder us to achieve our goal. 1. The brand was completely unknown for Mexican market. Second, that we have a strict risk appetite. That it means we do not accept most of regular risks that other competitors were able to accept. And finally, we were not most the cheaper company, so the price of our products was above the average in the market. Then we identify our strengths that could help us to achieve our goals. And the main 3 we had against our competitors were the high level of service that Tokyo Marine offered to our clients. Part of this, the Japanese culture is always honor the trust of our clients, and it's well known that most of the biggest competitors were having a huge lack of service and commitment with their clients. Second, that we offer them their best commissions to pay of our brokers in the market, and that was a really good attractive issue for our partners. And finally, due to Tokyo Marine was one of the biggest companies in the world, we have the highest risk capacity versus our competitors, so we were allowed to accept huge risks in comparison of the market. At the beginning, we will focus on the hinder forces, and we could make some changes after an important process inside the company. And after that, we focus on stand out our strengths, having at the end of the first year a revenue of $1 million US. In the second year, we get $5 million of revenue. As you can see, force field analysis is an easy and very useful tool in organizations. Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching this video.